Good morning, everyone. I haven't done a video in a little bit. I wanted to do one really quick. I am getting ready this morning. I got to take my son for some tests. And I'm going to do like a really quick makeup. And I'm using Seint. If you haven't heard of this makeup, oh my gosh. I'm telling you, this is what is called the triple decker. I have my highlights, which we refer to as foundation, as well as my contour. And I have my blush and I have my eyeshadows. So it does come in smaller. Let me get this. It does come in a smaller little palette. I actually showed this off before I made this, and I've also posted it in my group about how much this is. You buy each of these tins individually, and they just magnetically pop in there. And let me see here. This is the first one I got. This is the mini double decker, and I say get this because I think if you buy like 8 or 10 tins, this is free. I can't remember. I can find out for you, but this is old stuff that I used. So what it does is, like I said, you just you get it empty and you just pop it in and it stays. So here's some more eyeshadows. Yeah, I love eyeshadows. So anyway, if you would like a color match, please send me a message. I would love to help you. I have already prepped my skin. I do have oily skin and it's getting a little warm in here, but you know, that's good because then the highlight will melt faster. Gosh, y'all, I'm telling you, I haven't had coffee yet this morning. I'm like, oh. So I'm going to start out by just doing, and like I said, this is going to be very, very quick. And this is just going to be a simple look. I've got to take him to get some tests done. And then I've got to come back. I've got some meetings today. And yeah. Seems like when it rains, it pours. Now notice what I'm doing. Bum, bum, bum. Just bringing that out. Okay. I had to go get me a fan to put in here. It gets warm in here. So I'm using lighter stuff to go in that. There we go. And I know it just looks like I'm slapping it on here. Look at that. This is Frenchie that I'm using under the eyes. I'm telling y'all, this is... I do need to clean my brushes. But... I'll do that later. Now what I'm going to do, I've got some red going on, so I'm just going to come in here with Sandy. Just kind of tone this redness down a little bit. This is like painting by numbers, y'all. I'm not even kidding you. It's just like painting by numbers. And I'm not piling on layers of makeup. And that's something, you know, getting over 40, I noticed that was, oh my goodness, that was a big problem of mine. Is it just seemed like all these other makeups are just, you know, you're piling on layer after layer after layer, and you know good and well when you're over 40 you can't do that. You really cannot do that. falling. This thing doesn't want to stick. Put a little bit more contour up here. I'm using a very light contour today. I do use darker contour. I'll use this, which is Astoria. And Astoria is great too. It's a little bit darker. But I usually stick, if it's just like an everyday kind of thing, I will stick with Ash. See, it's still there. You see, I just put it right there. Just slap it on there and do that right there. I'm gonna go with some nude blush. Put that on. This makeup lasts forever too, guys. It really, really does. I'm really surprised at how well and how long, because it's just so pigmented. And I'm putting, I think this is baby grapefruit. I don't know. I'm using the 3D brush. And right now I'm just kind of patting that in. Not putting it together. Like I said, I'm not in a hurry. I said I am in a hurry. I'm not doing a full face. I think today I'm going to go very, very simple. Let me put some, I do need to put some eyeshadow primer on. I'm using this. It's by Ulta. I use this. It really does good for oily lids. I have used Moonlit. There's a lot of girls that use Moonlit on their eyes for eyeshadow primer. So you can do that. Let's see what we're gonna do. I'm wearing this today, so this is the hardest thing in the world to do, is pick out which eyeshadow you're gonna wear today. It's like picking out which outfit you're gonna wear. I am going to go with Bubba. Bubba is like one of my go-tos. There's a lot of people that like Lullaby as well. Lullaby is like I don't know, it's like a brownie kind of purpley color, and it's really pretty. I just don't always like it on me. I don't know. Sometimes it will look, I don't know. It's just me. I like Bubba. I really do, because you can really like, look how this just blends. Blends. I see a lot of girls with blue and green eyes wearing Bubba a lot, and I think it really brings out the eyes. I think it really does. Gonna be looking in my other mirror too, so I can see good. This thing looks like it's falling. There it goes. Doesn't like to stick to this mirror, but well, I'm in my bathroom. I usually go to my office and set everything up really good, but I don't have time this morning. Sorry, guys. I'm just wetting my blend brush. This blend brush works great too. So yeah, just like all of y'all getting ready in the morning, just like, ah! Usually I don't do makeup this early. Because, you know, I go to work earlier. Usually I do it later. And, well, you know, I'm going to be going to my son's school, so I don't want to be looking like death. I'm just putting that up underneath my eyes, just kind of add more dimension. This lighting in here is not the best, but you know, it is what it is. All of our brushes are double-ended, so it makes them a pleasure to use. You don't have to constantly look for one. So now I'm going to be using, let's see, I'm going to be using some Seint. This is just me. I always start out really, really gentle because, like I said, this makeup is really pigmented. So I always start out light because, you know, you can always add more. Just going to blend all this out. The colors that I used was this one, Bubba, and I got that eyeshadow when I first bought into Seint products. When I first bought my first palette, I've had that long. And then I used Seint, which is right here. So I'll take my eyeliner. And this is L'Oreal Infallible Matte Magic. It's falling, it's falling. Just gonna top line it, you know. My eyelashes aren't that dark, so I like to do this to kind of see it looks different. And I hate doing this, guys. My eyes water like crazy when I do this. I used to wear contacts and I got to the point where I couldn't even wear them anymore. It was just too much. Yep, that's it. Literally. I think I might put a little bit down here and just kind of blend that out. go. Okay. Again, I'm going light, guys. I'm going light. I have meetings today and stuff like that, so I want to look somewhat put together. I don't look like I just rolled out of bed. And that's the one thing, ladies, if you stay at home all the time. I was a stay-at-home mom, and then I went to working in the home. And I'm telling you, do not stay in your pajamas all day. I know there's some days where you want to stay in your pajamas, and I'm not talking about those. I'm not talking about those days. I'm talking about all the time. Like, this is my outfit. Because it will definitely cause some depression. And just getting up and getting yourself ready and putting a little bit of face on, you know. It really does help you. I know, you know, I can be feeling bad, but I'll get myself up. I'll take me a nice shower. I'll take care of myself, you know. I take time to shave my legs. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So, I do that. I take time and I exfoliate and I do all that when I'm feeling bad. I just feel like I need to get that off of me. And it makes me feel better. Really makes me feel better. Those of us that's mamas, you know good and well, or you've been mamas, well, pretty much all of us are, but you know good and well, when you're at home with babies and all you feel like is, especially if they're babies, all you feel like is a big spit rag. You know, you feel like, oh, and then when they get older, you just wear their food. Anybody had a baby that threw food at them? I didn't until my last one. He's my surprise, so go figure, right? Yeah, he used to throw food at me. Thought it was funny. Wear his, he would wear his spaghetti sauce. It was hilarious. I just blended that too much, y'all. So some ladies have got to where they just bring it up here. This is the new fashion, you know. And I believe I remember this. I think it was the 80s. This was popular where you take your blush and just put the blush all over your face. You do you, boo. Whatever you want to do. Now what I'm doing, I'm just going to blend this out. I always try to blend this out the first thing when I put it on because of the fact I forget. And now, since the mask mandates are gone, I have to be careful. Yeah. I don't want a ring of dirt around my neck, right? Bringing it down to my neck a little bit because for some reason my neck just wants to stay white. I don't care. And I'm putting Moonlit right here. It's just brightening this up. I slept like a champ last night. Man, I slept so good. I'm gonna put it over here and I'm just gonna clean this up. I have eye tape, but and it's so new to me. I've never heard of eye tape until I saw these younger girls using it. I thought, well, that looks good. Yeah, I've tried it once and I don't know. I don't know. Jewelry's still out. So I'm just also going to take that lighter one, just go down my nose a little bit. Take my contour ash, put it on my ring finger, do this. You don't have to do this. This is completely optional. And I wear glasses, so I don't go all the way up anyway, because there's no sense in it. It's just going to rub off. So, no worries, no worries. And now, I'm just going to take my little blendie. Just going to kind of blend this up. Want to make sure I don't have a lot of makeup under that eye, because we know that that will really age us. Just kind of, you know. Now, putting some contour around the bottom of my lip. Look at that. Boom. I always like to do this as well because I have fine lines up there and I don't want a lot of makeup up there. I just want it to look pretty. And this makeup does look like your skin. It looks like your skin. It feels like skin. It looks like skin. So now I am done through this. And I use the NYX matte because I'm oily. And it's going to do that. Now, Seint has a wonderful setting spray. It works wonderful. If you like the dewy look, I say go for it. It's beautiful. It smells beautiful. It smells beautiful. And it makes your skin just look nice and glowy. It allows that glow to come through. But, like I said, I'm more on the oily side. And today, I didn't wash my hair today, so when I don't wash my hair, it's just like my hair is extra oily. I usually can go like a day before I wash it. Some people go a week, and I'm like, good for you, girl. You go for it. So now what I'm going to do, because I have to have a setting powder around my eyes. Again, I'm oily. I like to set it, so I wait for my stuff to dry. Falling down again. It's so funny because I had that booger stuck a while ago and it was in a bad place and about never got it off, and now I can't. So I'm just, doing this where I get oily. And I'm just going to use, this is a little brush I got. I don't know who this is by. I don't know. Farrah. I don't know. It's one of those free brushes. I just use this to wipe away any excess powder because you don't want extra powder under there. I got this brush from Laura Geller, and it works good too to kind of sweep. Yeah, just Laura Geller. Yep. So anyway, ladies, there you go. Now I'm going to do something with this hair. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but, here we go. Shoot, that don't look bad either. Isn't that bad? Isn't that bad? I need to go get my roots done. I need to get some color touch-up. Anyway. So, there you go, ladies. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Happy Thursday. The weekend's almost here. Do you have any plans? Let me know if you do. I like to hear what people are doing in their life. I really do. Since all this lockdown has happened, we're so, shut off and everything. And I just like to know what people do. Everybody's getting back out and doing things and having fun. So tell me about it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching.